Hi, this is Juan from Dieselheat, and today I want to show you real quick how to operate the new digital display by Belief. This will come with all the air heating kits. If you do like the old rotary controller, you're used to it, you can still order the kits with that rotary controller, but that's going to be the standard gearing that will come with the kit. So let's get right through it. So in this controller, we can see a big display. We've got the knob. The knob, we can push it or turn it. And we've got a return button. We also have a settings button. To wake up the screen, we just need to short press the knob. That will bring the basic information to the screen. We've got that symbol that will indicate in which mode we're operating the system. And we've got the time, the status of the heater, if it's off and on. And we've got the temperature in this case. So that symbol is for temperature control. Let's press it again. This is the thermostatic mode, for which I will be able to dial the temperature in the heater, and then the system will choose an output. It will increase or decrease the output or turn on and off to keep up with that temperature. Alternatively, we can operate the systems, which I think is a really nice thing from Belief. On variable heat, we've got a P1 to P7 to choose, which are the power outputs. And basically the system is going to run steady at that output independent from the temperature. This is particularly nice if we need to operate the system overnight. So we ensure that the system will not kick in or turn off, making it louder than it needs to be. Other modes available are ventilation. Ventilation, merely the fan will be running with no heat. And a timer, where the timer will be able to set 3 timers. And those timers, we are able to define the day of the week and the time and duration of the operation. As this is going to go to a customer, we'll just make sure that that timer doesn't turn on. Now, in terms of settings, we've got also quite a few things to go through. We've got the time that we can set, date and time, Bluetooth enable or disable. So if we're not going to use the system with an app, that it's available and we can see where to download it from in the instruction manual, we can leave that off. Voice is actually the sound for the movement of the cursor. And then we've got information. We've got the software and product version of the heater. Same for the controller. The air pressure, as this system has a sensor for air pressure in terms of if we need to be, or if we are in a high altitude area, the system will adjust the burning for that amount of air. And also the runtime, which the runtime can be quite a handy information to have. So now we can see the amount of time that it ran, 1 hour and 41 minutes, and the ignition times, which is 8, which is the amount of times that we turn it on and off to prime the system. We've got to choose the temperature scale. In Australia will be centigrades, and the language, which again in Australia would be English. If we do have any faults, the faults will automatically display in the screen and we'll have to press the button to get rid of the fault. But the faults are very intuitive in the sense that they're a sentence that will give information, and that will be also supported by our instruction manual that contains further information on faults. Of course, if you need any help with the controller usability or any issues that you might be having, you can contact us through email or phone. So that is all from my side. This is the new controller from Belief. If you've got any doubts or you would like to discuss these systems more, please give us a buzz or send us an email and we'll keep in touch. Thank you.